How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pro Tea Time with the Bearded Wonder. March is almost over. How's the March Challenge been? What do you guys think of the March Challenge? How has it been going? Have you been doing it? Has it been somewhat challenging? Has it been... What do you guys think? Because I want to know what you guys think, because I want to know what y'all want to see for future challenges and what I can build off of this one and going forward. So every challenge, I want to know y'all's feedback, because then it lets me figure out what I can do to help you guys with the challenges, to give you something new, exciting, extra, whatever you want to call it. It allows you to do that. But it's not too late. I will mention that. It's not too late to start the challenge. Even with a week left, even if you have a week left of the month, 3 days left of the month, whatever, you can start doing the challenge. Finish out the month doing the challenge. But this month's challenge, March challenge, was 25 push-ups, 25 squats, a 25-second plank hold. That's it. Or any variation of those 3 exercises that is more adaptable to you. And it didn't have to be done in one sitting. You can do it throughout the day, however you want to break it up, as long as you did 25, 25, 25 in the day. Every single day you did 25. But on that note, I won't talk about that too much, but I want y'all's feedback. Leave it down in the comments. On your way past hitting the like button, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the challenge. Let me know what you guys want to see for future challenges, because I'm planning to do these once a month, every month. So, on that note, we're going to go back to something we did in the previous Pro Tea Time, which is a handy dandy wonderful tier list. This week, we are going to do it for chest, shoulder, tricep exercises. So I found on tiermaker.com, I found 3 that I really liked, which were the chest one, the push exercises, the pull exercises, and lower body exercises. We're going to do those 3 over the next couple videos. And the first one we're going to do is chest, because everybody loves chest day. So we're going to go ahead and start with our S tier exercises. Obviously, barbell bench press is going to be up there. One that I put up there that is not as popularized, I guess, is a good way to put it. Seems like a good way to put it. Barbell overhead press or military press, whichever way you want to call it. I put that up there because that is a great shoulder exercise that helps you tremendously with your stability as well, because you have to keep stable as you push up. It helps increase the overall strength of your shoulders. It's a great exercise to make a main lift. So like for me, for example, my main lifts throughout the week, bench press is one, overhead press is another, deadlift, squat. Obviously, now granted, my squat is a variation. My squat is a front squat because I've had back surgery, so I do front squat instead, as well as bent over row. Those are my 5 main lifts that I put the biggest emphasis on. Obviously, you got the big 3, bench, squat, and deadlift. Those are the big 3 I focus on, but then I put overhead press and bent over row as 2 extra exercises I do. So overhead press is definitely a great exercise to incorporate into your routine, and especially doing it with the barbell, you can load up the weight, make it a little bit heavier, and it's a great strength building exercise you can incorporate it into your routine. The other one I put up at S tier is push-ups. Now, push-ups some people might not like it, but push-ups are great. It's a great warm-up if you're doing bench press that day. It's a great exercise to build strength, build endurance. It's adaptable to anybody's needs. It's and fitness level or skill level, whatever you want to call that. Push-ups are great because, and not only that, you can make the variations to the exercise that you can make to make it harder or easier, or change up the muscles and where it's working, what it's working. Push-ups are a great one for everybody. No matter your skill level, no matter your experience level, push-ups are great across the board, plain and simple. So S tier for me. So let's hammer out some of these extra ones. This side raise with the cable, you can't really see the cable in the picture, but this side raise with the cable, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's okay, so I'll put it at the mid tier. Front raise, I really like front raise as a shoulder exercise. It's definitely a good one, but it's very easy to mess up. Same thing with the side raises. We'll put those up at the A tier because those are definitely good for working on your shoulders in different aspects rather than just lifting the heavy weight. It's great for conditioning your shoulders as well as working those muscles that individual working on your deltoid muscles. So let's go dumbbell chest fly. We'll throw that up there. I really like the TRX push-ups. Not everybody likes it, but I'm gonna throw it in there because it's a great one. It is a good one to do some extra push-ups. It's an incline push-up. You also have to keep yourself stable. So the further down you go, you have to keep yourself stable, or it's gonna mess everything up. So it's a good one to do. The reason it's at mid tier is there's not a lot of places you can do it. Very hard to find gyms that have it set up that somebody's not using it or somebody's not doing something in front of it. I put it at mid tier just because finding somewhere to do it, that's the only issue. Let's see. Dumbbell overhead press. Absolutely. And I put seated here because I prefer standing because you do have to brace your core and it works your core a little bit more. But seated as well, you can go a little bit heavier and it puts all the emphasis on your shoulders. Excuse me. So it's definitely a good one. I mean, I could even do this and say the standing overhead press. If you're going to do standing overhead press, might as well do it with the barbell. With the dumbbells, it's great because it does individualize it. You put each weight in each hand, and it's not your body moving one weight at a time. You're having to balance yourself out. So it's a good one. It's a great one. I would never tell anybody to not do that one. I do it. Seated's a little bit better because it puts more emphasis on your shoulders. It does not require you to think about it as much. It's definitely a good one. So, tricep. Great tricep exercise right there. The overhead press, as I call it. You can do it with a dumbbell. You can do it with a curl bar. Whatever's easiest. Great tricep exercise. Let's go ahead and do this one. Bench dips. Bench dips are fantastic. Same thing with regular dips. We'll put regular dips down here. Just because, so the picture even highlights the chest, that this is a chest exercise. But if you're trying to do it for chest, A tier. If you're trying to do it for triceps, it throws it off a little bit because a lot of them are angled. So you kind of do the lean forward and that puts in more pressure on your chest. But as a tricep exercise, I'll put it a B. Kind of where I'm feeling on that one. Face pulls. I put it a B tier just because it is, for a lot of people, it's easy to pinch nerves with their shoulder blades moving, and that's what the focus should be, is your shoulder blades pinching. Until you get used to that, it can be very easy to pinch a nerve, or just it cause discomfort. I put it in mid tier just because it's a great exercise. All of these are great exercises, and they should not be excluded by any means. I doubt that I'm going to have any down at D tier or F tier, whatever you want to call the bottom tier. I really don't think I'm going to have any down there. Looking at them, dips. That's assisted dips. I put assisted dips up there because that allows you to either work on your chest or work on your triceps. And it allows you to have a little bit of assistance so you're not worrying about, I'm focusing on this, but I'm only feeling it here. Or I'm feeling it here, but I'm trying to focus on here. That's the thing. So I think I said the same thing twice. Upright rows. So upright rows are a little bit, I put that at mid tier. I really don't think, as I'm going through this, I don't think I'm going to have any that I'm going to have C and D tier. We'll see with the pull in the lower body too, but I don't think I'm going to have any. So this is tricep pushdown. Tricep pushdown is a fantastic, absolutely, I'm going to put it at the front of the A tier. It's a fantastic tricep exercise because it allows you to work on the entire tricep, not just one of the three heads. So it allows you to do different positions. So you can do a hammer position, you can do the regular push down position, and it works the entire tricep. So I put that up there. Standing chest flies, it's okay. I put that there just because I'm like, I will put the cable upright row at C tier. I will do that. Cable upright rows, if you're going to do upright rows, do it with the curl bar, do it with dumbbells. The cable, it pulls you forward. It requires you to use more of your back than you want to sometimes, because a lot of the times you're wanting to go real heavy and you're doing it and you're having to lean back. It's a whole ordeal. So let's see. Dumbbell upright rows. Perfect. I would put dumbbell upright rows because it allows you to learn how to do the exercise and where you're wanting to feel it. So as you're going, you're wanting to feel it in your shoulders. But a lot of the times you're going to feel it in your traps. And you're going to feel it some in your traps, obviously, but that's not the point of the exercise. I believe that's dumbbell incline bench. Oh, that's A tier. Absolutely. Yeah, that's incline. I see the little incline there. If you can see my cursor there. Incline, absolutely. Up at the top. I'll do this. We'll put that there. There it goes. We'll put that there. That's a good ranking system. So dumbbell bench, lateral raise, incline dumbbell bench, and front raise. That's a good amount. Pull over. I do it. It works. I felt it work. I don't know. It's a weird one. That's a weird one. I'll put the machine lateral raise mid tier because if you don't have the machine, you can't even do it, and you got to do it with the dumbbells. I prefer the dumbbells. I would not prefer this over the dumbbells. Same thing with the machine plate loaded chest press. It's nice. It's neat. I like it. The fly machine, same thing. Reverse flies. I will put that up there. Am I the best at that? No. But I will put that up there. And we're going to put the skull crusher or French press, whatever you want to call it. And I put the reverse fly machine down here. So I put the reverse fly dumbbells up here, but the reverse fly machine down here. And then we've got the dip machine. Personally, I love the dip machine. This picture, you can't really tell what it is, but it's the dip machine where you're pressing down and it's only tricep. I personally love it. I think it is a fantastic tricep exercise. I would put it up here at the top. It is great. It is a massive machine though, and most gyms don't have it. So it's going down there. It belongs down there. So there's my tier list. What do y'all think? Where would you rank everything? Let me know in the comments. So don't forget about the March Challenge. Continue doing the March Challenge. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe today, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Yeah.